So the 3-point contest is being held later today. Some of you guys watching this video have probably already watched the 2019 3-point contest. But in today's video, this is going to be our last kind of video based on All-Star Weekend. We're going to be seeing if the 2019 3-point contestants, if they formed a team, could they go 82-0 and win an NBA championship? So we're going to check out the team we have from best player to worst player. There's a lot of point guards, a lot of shooting guards on this roster, so it might not work out the best. But without further ado, let's get right into the squad. So starting off with our team, we have Stephen Curry, Damian Lillard, Kemba Walker. Our top three players are all point guards. Then we got Devin Booker, Buddy Hield, Chris Middleton, Joe Harris, Dirk Nowitzki, Danny Green, Seth Curry, and that is going to round off our team right there. And then we have a bunch of 0 overalls who will not be playing at all just because there's only 10 3-point contestants and we needed to fill up the rest of the team. So as you can see, a lot of actual smaller players. You got a few small forwards in here. We could move Chris Middleton down to power forward. Danny Green could be small forward. Dirk could be a center. But a lot of smaller players right here. So this might not go too well for these 3-point contestants. So we're just going to simulate a season and see how good these guys can do, what their stats are going to be like, and if they can actually win a championship here. It's going to be interesting with their height. But other than that, it's a very, very good team. They do have a pretty good chance. And the first game, they take an L to the Warriors. Okay, so we finished simulating the season, and the 3-point contestants did very poorly. Looks like they're not going to get any records right there, and I don't even think they made any of the All-NBA teams. If we actually check this out, they're not on any of them. Okay, so our players didn't end up getting any awards. They weren't MVP, most improved, none of that. Not on any of the All-NBA teams, but they do manage to get the 8th seed just barely. So let's check out these standings right here, going over to the conference. They are in the East, and they went 40-42, so not even close to actually going undefeated. And I don't even think they got a chance at winning a championship right here. They barely made it in with that 8th seed. OKC is actually the best team. Philly's the best team in the East. The Raptors, 2K did something in a patch because the Raptors do awful in these simulations now. So I think 2K did something to the Raptors. Let's actually go over to season stats. I want to see if we have anybody on these league leaders. Normally, Stephen Curry would be up at the top there, but right now it's not looking like anybody's up there. Stephen Curry, 19.6 points per game. He's going to be the top of the team. And then we got Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, Kemba Walker, Chris Middleton, but nothing too crazy for these guys. Rebounds per game, the most is 6.5, which is pretty awful for a team's leading rebounder. 5.7 assists, 1.5 steals. But I want to check out this 3-point percentage. Stephen Curry shooting 42%. Danny Green, though, shooting almost 48% for the team. Everybody's shooting an amazing number. Our lowest is 33.3%, which isn't actually too bad, but most people over that 40%, which is pretty impressive. If we go over to team stats and go over to 3-point percentage, it is actually going to be our 3-point contestants, which should be a thing since they are in the 3-point contest. We're going to have the 3rd most points per game. Points against, though, is actually going to be number 2. Not great defense by these guys, but let's just hop into the playoffs now, see if they can get an upset against the 76ers. So we're going to start off with game number 1, and the 3-point contestants are going to get it. They get a 2-0 lead now. Maybe the playoffs is where these guys could do a little better. 2-1 lead. Can they get another lead? No, it is all tied up. Can they get a 3-2 lead? And Philadelphia gets it. So game number 6. Philly is up by 1 point against the Mountain Dew 3-point contestants. Let's see if the three-point contestants are able to come back here. A super close game. Joel Embiid just bullying inside. There's nobody that can actually cover him. Stephen Curry with the ball here. They're only down by 3. So if they hit a three-pointer, they're still good to go. Let's see if Curry, this color of the court is actually awful. It's hurting my eyes. Damian Lillard, the step-back shot. It is no good. And Philly with the advantage now. They get the ball back. Here we go. This is the three-point shooter's kind of last attempt to come back here. Let's see if they're able to do it. Damian Lillard, mid-range shot. It is good to go. Lead back down to 3. See, Embiid inside to Tobias Harris. Easy bucket. These three-point shooters need a three-pointer because they're not getting these stops. Philly's just too good for them. They don't have the size. They don't got the defense. So they really need a 3 right here. Let's see if Chris Middleton inside mid-range shot is no good. And that should end the game right there. Only 18 seconds left. 5-point lead. It's going to be tough for them to come back with having to foul as well. Okay, so they actually miss a free throw. It's a 6-point lead. It's still possible, but very hard. We'll watch one more possession here to see if the three-point shooters can get something. But if they don't get this, it's kind of game over right here. For some reason, they took Stephen Curry out of the game. Probably one of the most clutch three-pointers. David Lillard. The shot is no good. They're going to foul again, but the game is going to be over right there. So the three-point contestant's going to get eliminated in the first round. I thought they would have done it a little better, but I guess that's going to end the video. We'll find out who actually wins this. If you guys do enjoy this double upload, we had a video earlier today. If you want to see this on weekends more, definitely leave a comment down below. Smash the like button on this video to let me know. But these three-point contestants, very, very disappointing. Not getting too far at all. I want to see if the Raptors still make it to the NBA Finals. It's looking like they might. They have a good lead. And Boston might come back here. And Boston does come back. So it's going to be Boston in the NBA Finals versus the Houston Rockets. This should be a good game, and the Rockets are going to win. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. If you did enjoy it, again, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. This has been your boy Smequle, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Never in the same space that we started at. Throw the ball, I run the play like a quarterback. I've been up all night trying to make a stack, trying to get a plaque and flip a dream into a solid fact. Hustled hard for it. One day they will notice. Chasing in the day, then we're